Hey, what's up YouTube? Little Myth, Big Opinion here. Today's video, I'm going to talk about, the next level beyond certain prepping. And, I'll just jump right into it. So, as preppers, I'm going to use a terrible word for this. And put it in the comment section if you have a better word. But we like to stockpile certain items that, the more and more that we put away of it, the more and more we feel better. In the past, I've called it my staying alive insurance. And things that fall into this category, your food, your medical supplies, water, protection, ammunition, bows, knives, fuel sources like, natural gas, propane, wood, fire starting stuff. All of that is stuff that as preppers, you feel better at night knowing you have 3 months worth of food instead of 1 month. You feel better having, a 55-gallon drum of water than 3 cases of water. But the items on this list are next level production. And, I alluded to it. It's production. Instead of living off of your stockpiled hoard, you are now alleviating some of the stress of that's your only source of these items. So the first one I have on the list is, it's always good to have tons of batteries for your flashlights and extra battery banks for your phones and your tablets and stuff like that. Solar is a huge step for preppers. It's something that I have virtually 0%. The only thing that I have solar related is, and it's almost like a 1 or 2nd gen item, it's the battery bank that came with like the 0.7 watt solar panel on top of it. And it takes something like 9 hours to fully charge this thing. And it'll charge my phone like twice. We have much better equipment out there. And solar is steadily getting cheaper and more efficient. So any level of solar, you're doing better than some. I've been looking into getting one of the 7, I think they go up to 12 watts now. It's like one of the ones that you carry on your backpack kind of thing. That'll charge phones, laptops, computers, stuff like that. Not quite the level of plugging in some sort of appliance yet, but getting there. That's the first step. At this point, you're producing something instead of your cash going into a system where, whether it's through coal, wind or solar, they're pumping the electricity to you. Next thing on the list is I had vegetables and livestock. So myself, I've got about 500-ish pounds of rice, a bunch of pounds of beans, bunch of pounds of peas and corn and stuff like that. And I just recently started making a garden. It's a very small garden, but it is a garden. My previous video, I talked about why I can't have livestock where I'm at right now. Once I get through college and get the career started, I'll get into a place where I can have livestock because that's a must-have for me. But hitting the point where, my end goal is to produce more food than I consume, that my family consumes, so that way, we can sell it to others or give it to family members. And this is great because you're not paying taxes on, the rabbit meat, the chicken eggs, the goat meat, whatever. So that's next level when it comes to your food preps. I am working on a rain catchment system because it's one gutter and a couple of filters leading into a 5-gallon bucket. And I can do that. Make sure it's not illegal to collect free rainwater where you're at. And then the other thing is wells, or maybe if you had some sort of pump attached to a creek or a river, you're not relying off of your stored water. So with that, you either have a unlimited source in the ground and you've got tons and tons of water, or you're getting a steady income of water from the sky above. And then the last one, I kind of threw them all together. It's growing cotton and starting to make your own clothes, leather working, blacksmithing, all of those things. It's a little bit more on the primitive side compared to solar, like what I talked about in the beginning of the video. But you're taking, the rabbits that you're producing, the deer that you shoot that year, and you're able to make items. You're not, buying something from a system. Wow. Did not think that would take 6 minutes to do. I was definitely planning on this being like a 10 to 20 minute video. Guess I didn't have too much to talk about that. What are your comments, thoughts? Put those down below. That'd be nice. Guess this is the end. Like it, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Catch you next time, guys. Little man with a big opinion, out.